Reps. Maxine WatersMaxine Moore WatersTrump Stokes feud with Waters at North Dakota rally. Progressives wins highlight divide in Democratic Party on the money. Trump backs off investment restrictions on China. McConnell opens door to tariff legislation. Supreme Court deals blow to public sector unions, ruling against fair share fees. More. D-Calif and Jeb HensarlingThomas. Jeb HensarlingOn The Money. Trump backs off investment restrictions on China. McConnell opens door to tariff legislation. Supreme Court deals blow to public sector unions, ruling against fair share fees. Overnight defense. VA pick breezes through confirmation hearing. House votes to move on defense bill negotiations. Senate bill would set stringent oversight on North Korea talks. Maxine Waters. If you want to talk about civility, start with Trump. More. Texas traded barbs Wednesday over controversial comments the Democrat made last weekend about how Trump officials should be treated in public. Waters defended her Saturday call for Americans to confront Trump administration employees in public places, saying the president has been advocating pure violence since his 2016 presidential campaign. If you want to talk about civility, you start with the President of the United States, said Waters, ranking Democrat on the House Financial Services Committee, at the panel's Wednesday hearing. Waters listed several occasions when Trump called on his supporters to use violence against protesters and critics during campaign rallies, and called on Republicans to condemn him for his comments. You implore him not to continue to promote violence, not to continue to promote divisiveness, and then I think he would be a better example, Waters said. Hensarling, the committee's chairman, scolded Waters, invoking last year's congressional baseball practice shooting and the consequences of violent rhetoric. We all know that words matter. I know that. Rep. Steve Scalise. Steve Joseph Scalise. The money. Trump backs off investment restrictions on China. McConnell opens door to tariff legislation. Supreme Court deals blow to public sector unions, ruling against fair share fees. Trump used the travel ban ruling to turn back migrants at the border. House rejects second GOP immigration bill. More. Arla believes this, and if you listened to him yesterday, you will know passionately he does, said Hensarling, referring to the House Majority Whip who suffered near-fatal injuries in the shooting. Hensarling also compared Waters' comments to the historic racial segregation of blacks from restaurants. There was a time in America's history when you could be denied service in a restaurant based on the color of your skin. Now, apparently, it's the color of your voter registration card. Hensarling said. The Dallas congressman said that he'd welcome all of his colleagues regardless of the political beliefs to his restaurant if he owned one, and would ask his supporters to surround you with Texas-friendly hospitality. Waters sparked outrage among Republicans, including the president, when she said during a Saturday rally in Los Angeles that if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd and you push back on them and you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere. Democrats sought to distance themselves from Waters' comments Tuesday, though some liberal pundits and activists defended the California congresswoman. The dispute came at the start of a hearing with Housing and Urban Development Secretary Ben Carson. Ben Solomon Carson Hood official who objected to Carson's redecorating resigns in protest. Maxine Waters. If you want to talk about civility, start with Trump on the money. Harley-Davidson decision raises trade tensions with Trump. Senate panel to take tariff legislation. CBO projects grim budget outlook under Trump. White House objects to measure on reinstating ZTE ban. More. A frequently target of Democrats including Waters, who has called Carson an educated fool who doesn't care about people in public housing.